potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect...
Alright, wait, hello?
I'm new at Hogwarts.
Christian, can you hear me?
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately.
Hey.
I suspected if you're anything like I was, you'd want. Is it not the most fascinating art? They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Leviosa! Accio! Protego! Accio! Lumos! Leviosa! Lumos! Leviosa! Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Leviosa! Leviosa! Protego! Stringo! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Reparo! Stringo! Lumos! Leviosa! That's right, lumbering lout! He's faltering! A few more hits should do the job!
Goodness! If you are...
Reparo! Oh, hello there! A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Professor Singer to worry about. Protego!
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier I should like to thank you.
I was happy.
Anne.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
I'd say we've earned a...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the Chog when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you...
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Reparo!
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the...
I can see that. She didn't seem at all in...
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention.
Protego! Levioso! Lumos! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Reparo!
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me.
Appears I won't be going up there. Seems that's off limits to me. I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
If I can just stop banishing minds with
Handy resource indeed.
Levioso! Revelio!
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin?
They were there because of me.
Ranrock was in Hogs...
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity.
Speaking of the vault, they're after them. Shall we?
I'd like you to work with Professor...
But sir...
Perhaps we are? I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Kind soul help me?
Leviosa, Accio, Lumos, Reparo. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds...
Quite. But before... You may be surprised by some of them. Stop. When you're finished... You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Lumos, Accio.
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help?
Levioso, Lumos, Accio. Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Lumos, Reparo.
Expulso! Double four!
Levioso, Accio, Lumos.
Expulso!
Levioso, Accio. There goes my way. Levioso, Accio, Lumos. Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Expulso!
Lumos. Shindo. Protego. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
Act like a winner! Expulso!
Levioso. Accio.
I could never do like that.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
Brilliant. Count.
I shall. And as a very good way to master. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well, hope to see you back here again.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Oh, there goes my way. Accio. That's all you've got. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Potato! The one! Don't throw away now.
Protego.
You're better than that!
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso.
What am I to do up here? Are you quite finished? Potato.
Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Leviosa.
Protego.
Leviosa.
Stupefy. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Come on. I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Kindly set me straight.
That's all you've got?
Act like a winner.
Protego. I'll give it another go. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Luma. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Come on. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Accio.
Potato.
Protego. Stupefy.
You're better than that!
Stupefy. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Stupefy. Lumos.
There goes my wages.
Levioso. Protego. Accio.
Care to go again?
I'll give it an...
prefer the ground.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Care to go?
I'll give it another. Accio. Preparo. Lumos. Preparo.
The one.
Accio. I think I'd better rest for a bit. Hello, Lucan. May I use the train?
Of course. Ready to have...
That would be wonderful.
If you need...
Accio.
Good one!
Levioso.
That's it!
Accio.
Keep trying!
Levioso.
You'll get it!
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent ball! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan.
Why? Ready?
I'm ready. Yes.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Accio. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Protego.
Levioso.
Stupefy. Come on. Levioso. Accio.
I'm the one. Levioso.
Senyo. Is that all you've got? Accio.
Levioso.
Springo. Reparo. Levioso.
Give them all four.
Accio. Luma.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Accio. Luma. Levioso. There goes my way. Protego.
Levioso.
Luma. Luma. Levioso.
Levioso.
Accio.
Protego. Levioso.
Levioso. Accio.
I could never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least... I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
You make your point!
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be.
Your spell cut... I would rather we not... Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Lumos.
Good work.
Revelio. Incendio.
If only a new student would help me.
Leviosa.
Ah, there you are.
Incendio. Hello, sir.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be...
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Incendio. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. You can't be deadly serious.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay.
You mean I'll actually be...
Something like that. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. He must remain unseen.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You just...
Better not be a student in here. I knew you'd hurt someone. Out with you!
key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice.
Revelio.
Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Incendio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
You aren't supposed to be. Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Silent as a grave. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus.
Incendio.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to... I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient... That's it! There must be more to this room. Where might this lead?
Reparo.
Reparo. Incendio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Protego. Oh. Reparo. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Incendio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Incendio. Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Levioso! This must be the way forward, but to where? Protego! Levioso! Accio! Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Stupefy! Protego! Insect! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
It is a book after all.
Revelio, Revelio, Revelio. He's a spitting ass, playful as a pussycat. I am sitting in the morning with the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of light. I'll tell you my sin. So you can sharpen your knife. Avada Kedavra! I worship like a dog at the shrine of light. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Give me that deathless death and good God, let me give you my life. Avada Kedavra!
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the...
Sebastian.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso!
Years in a row.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood.
Protego. Incendio. Accio.
It is
Levioso.
rather
Reparo.
unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Now, Fig, you have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after. Reparo.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.